Hey guys, what is up? It is Raul here today, and what I want to do is just basically take you through how to run ads for fitness professionals. This video would be great if you are a personal trainer, a fitness coach, you own a gym, you own an academy, you want to sell, and you need customers for any sort of business where you have a service that you can offer in the fitness space. You could watch this video if you were in any other business, really, and it all kind of applies same. I'm going to try and make this video in a really simple manner. As you're going to see, I have the design skills of a 2-year-old, so I apologize, but I really wanted to get this content out there for you, and I couldn't figure out how to screen record because my Mac's a little bit old, so I just copied and pasted a whole bunch of images of my off of one of my Facebook profiles where I have my ad sets, and yeah, I'm just going to show you how to do it. So these ads are so simple that your grandma can run them. So if you finish watching this video and you're still confused, one is you could hire me so I can do it for you, or I can help you out. You could join my 8-week business marketing bootcamp, or realistically, you could just pay attention to what I said and you should be able to run them. So yeah, or you could show your grandma because I reckon that she could run them after this video. So really simple, who am I? My name is Raul, I'm 33 years old, strength and conditioning coach, PT, fitness coach, whatever you want to call me, nutritionist. I have been in the industry, the fitness industry, since 2011. I've owned 2 gyms, I've coached thousands of people, I'm in the fitness space. I'm also a content creator, I produce a lot of content, I have 2 podcasts. Yada, yada, yada. But as far as business is concerned, I started running ads in 2012, 2013. I was really early to Facebook advertising, which I think I was really lucky with. I learned marketing the real and hard way. What that means is I started a business without any business knowledge. I was an entrepreneur before it was a cool thing that everybody wanted to be. I literally made something out of nothing. I started a business out of my parents' garage that grew to hundreds of customers over the years. My team grew to 9 people at one stage. I had 2 physical locations. I've run online businesses. I've had a clothing line. I've had food businesses. I've had a marketing agency. I run business consulting. I've had a media company. I've run exclusively online businesses where I do affiliate marketing. So I've dabbled in everything. So when I talk about this stuff, trust me, I know what I'm saying. I hope that you can trust me because I'm going to literally show you how to do all this stuff. And now I just help people so they don't make the same mistakes that I did. Now I'm specializing in fitness consulting for fitness businesses. So if you are interested in speeding up the process and getting new leads into your gym next week, because that's how quick it is, then you should hire me. All right, step 1, log into your Facebook. I have lots of different Facebook profiles. I've logged into one of them here. The reason why I have a few different Facebook profiles is purely for business reasons. When I'm on my personal one, I often get distracted by personal things. So I have a separate Facebook account where I don't have any friends, and that's purely so I can log in and do my marketing and all my ad sets and all my campaigns from. So this is one of them. Here, you're going to see my fitness marketing coach page. If you can see, there's a little arrow here where it says Ads Manager. That's the first thing you're going to click. So you're going to click that, and that's going to take you to the next page. Step 2, you're going to be inside Ads Manager. Here, you're going to see just basically a bit of a dashboard on how your ads are going. For this particular ad campaign manager thing, what you're going to see is where I'm currently running and testing a few different business coaching lead ads. So right there you can see something I'm running. I've spent $30. I've gotten $6 leads. It says 5 leads on Facebook there, but I think that's just today. I think there's 8 leads on that ad. Anyway, it doesn't matter. If you can see where the arrow is, it's clicking to the little green box at the top. It says create campaign. That's all you need to focus on. I want you to click on that thing that says create campaign, which will take us to the next step. From here, this little box is going to pop up and it's going to ask you what your objective is, right? You're going to have to choose your objective. I'm going to talk a little bit here. Hopefully I don't bore you. You're going to notice that where my little red arrow is pointing to is somewhere that says leads. That's what I want you to choose for today. Facebook gives you lots of different options of different things that you could choose when you're doing an ad. You have awareness, which just basically means that your ad is going to reach a lot of people if you just want people to be more aware of your brand. It says traffic below that. That's great if you have a website and you want to lead traffic to the website. Below that, you have engagement. That's when you want a post to get lots of comments and likes. Then you have leads, which is really great when you want to start conversations and you want to get leads, people that send you their email, their phone number, their name, whatever it is you want from them. App promotion. Sales is really good if you've got an e-commerce business where you're looking for conversions and you're looking to sell a product online. But for today, we're going to focus on leads because that's going to be the best thing for you as a fitness professional. Then we go step 4. You're going to be inside your ad, your campaign, right? So on the top left corner here, if you were to see new leads campaign where the light blue box is highlighted, I'm not sure if you can see my little mouse moving towards it. Right there, what I would do is I would change the name of this. So here where it says campaign name, I would name it something like, I don't know, if you're a personal trainer and you're trying to get new clients, I would write personal training campaign. Here, there's not too much you need to know about and nothing really that you want to change. So just keep everything exactly as it is. And then you're going to scroll down the page. I'm going to move pages, but you just have to scroll down. And then you're going to see this. So we're on the same page. Now you're going to choose your budget. How much of a budget should you have? People literally spend thousands of dollars per day and then as little as probably $1 to $5 per day on Facebook. When you're first starting out, you should decide what your marketing budget is going to be. And then second of all, you should choose a really small amount just to test to see if your ad is any good. I would genuinely tell people to start with $5 to $10 per day just to see if what you have and you put out there to Facebook is any good. I didn't change anything when I screenshotted this, so it says $25. You might start with that, but for most people I would suggest $5 to $10 is more than enough. So you click daily budget, $5 to $10 where it says 25 there, and that's all you got to do. Don't click anything else. All of this stuff, I'm making it really simple so that you have really good steps to go with, but it can be really complex and you can do lots of variables. So yes, you could play around with all this stuff, but for right now, don't play with anything that I don't tell you to do. Step number 6, you're going to be step number 6, you're going to go a little bit lower down. Step number 6, now you're going to go into the next rectangle below. So now you're inside the ad sets. So this is a different page. Once you finish the campaign page, it takes you to here. If you can see the little rectangle on the left corner, you can see that now you're one block below. Here, again, I would rename the ad set to personal training ad set. And here you have different options of how you want the conversion to occur. The conversion could occur through the website, through an instant form, through Messenger, instant form and Messenger, calls, apps. Different ways to skin this cat. For today, just click instant forms as I've highlighted here with my little red arrow. All right, this is just going to basically, when people see your ad, a little, they're going to click a button and then Facebook is going to autofill their name, number, and email based on what they've already entered for Facebook. So it's really easy for them to give you their lead. Then we go on to the next one. You're inside the ad set. Now here you're going to have a Facebook page. So you have to make sure that you're choosing the correct Facebook page that you want to advertise on. So if you have multiple Facebook pages, make sure to choose the right one. If you don't, then just choose your business's Facebook page. And then from here, again, you don't have to change too much. So we're going to keep moving along to step number 7. So you're still inside the ad set, and now you can schedule it for how long you want it to last. You can have an end date, or you can not have an end date, and you could just end it whenever you decide to end it, which is generally what I'm going to choose. So I wouldn't tell you to change too much there, where my top red arrow is pointing. Then below you have audience, which is where things get really interesting. So you can create an audience, you can use a custom audience. For today, I'm not going to go through what different audiences are as far as custom audiences. So we're going to keep going below to the next step. Step number 8, if you keep scrolling down the page, you're going to see this. This is targeting. So this is where you get to locate where people are. I'm going to talk a lot on this page, so make sure to pay attention. On this page here, you can choose your location. So let's say that I'm in Adelaide, so I would change the location from Australia to Adelaide, and you can go as direct as the suburb that you live in. So let's say that you have a gym that is in Burnside, you would click Burnside. You can even go on the map and pinpoint where your gym is, and then you can even say that you only want to target people within a 5-kilometer radius. From there, you're going to choose the age and the gender of the people that you're advertising to. Generally, marketing works better when you're advertising towards a specific gender at a time. There are some times when it's okay to market to both, but especially if you're doing fitness, the way you talk to women is going to be really different than the way you talk to men. So for the most part, you might want to split the genders, but let's say that you don't, because you don't know that much about marketing, then you could click all genders. You would type in the age. If you have a business, ideally you want to know who your client avatar is. So who the people are that you're trying to serve, what age group they are. So for example, when I had my gym, I didn't actually want younger people at my gym. I wanted generally people who were a little bit older. So most of the time, our age was generally set from 25 to 45 or 30 to 50, which is kind of like our perfect client range. As far as genders were concerned, sometimes we would target men, sometimes we would target women. It just depended. And then from here, you have detailed targeting below that. So this is where it's really cool. So for example, if you had a CrossFit gym, you could literally type in CrossFit there, and amongst interests, you could choose that, and then you can target people who are 30 to 50, who live in that area, who are female, who are interested in CrossFit. Really cool, really simple, super easy way to target the people that you're interested in targeting. On the right hand side there where it says audience definition, it's going to show you how many people you're going to be targeting with that ad. A good rule of thumb is that you want to at least target around 100,000 people per every time that you run an ad at a minimum. Sometimes you want to maybe go for less than that, but that's a good number to go for. So just be aware of that. Facebook will tell you there, as you can see with a little green block. If you're too much on the right hand side, then your audience definition is too broad. If you're too much on the left side, it's too specific. If you're on the green, then generally that's going to be a good thing. You can also then select languages. So if you want to target people that speak English, you do so. If there was Spanish speaking people that you're targeting because you're a Spanish tutor, you could also do that. Then step number 9, you have placements. You can choose automatic placements or you can do manual placements. I would generally tell people to do manual placements for a lot of these lead ads, especially if you're a gym or you're a fitness professional. A lot of fitness is consumed through Instagram. Some of it's through Facebook. So I would generally choose Facebook and Instagram. There are times to choose other ones, but trust me on this one, just click those two and you'll be good to go. From here now, you are on the last little block on the left-hand side there. Now you're under where it says new lead ad. You are now in the ad area of your campaign, of your creative. So here where it says ad name, I would write personal training ad, just so you have everything set up. And here, again, you choose the Facebook page, you would choose a photo, which we'll do in a second, but this is what it looks like. If your Instagram account is connected, you would go where it says Instagram account, or you would connect it, and you can go through that process. It's super easy to do, very intuitive. Then from here, you keep scrolling down, and now you start setting up your ad. You go create ad, or you could go use an existing post if you want to use an existing post. There are times when you would want to create an existing you would want to use an existing post. There are times when you wouldn't. For example, one of my most successful ads ever was a post that I did on my Facebook page. It was just my face, kind of like that, with a little stick-it note. It said, I'm taking on new clients. And what I did is I went and asked all my personal training clients and current gym member clients to go on that post and just comment on there saying about their experience with my training. And then I boosted that post as an ad. And the reason why that worked really well is because every time people clicked on the ad, they could see all the different comments from my clients giving testimonials about what they thought of me. Luckily, they all thought good things, so it made it really easy to get new clients. So here, as you can see where I'm placing the arrow, I'm clicking on single image or a video. If you're doing fitness stuff, image is fine. So you click on an image, you post an image. This is why you hire people to do this sort of stuff. Images really matter. There are images that work better. There are images that don't work as good. Generally, when people hire a marketer or an agency to do this work for them, it's because they have already done the work and understand what works well and what doesn't. If you're not sure what to do, look at what other gyms are doing around you. or other PTs, and you can kind of give or take, copy it. Here's a pro tip. Look at whatever the big franchises are doing, and they've already paid money to a marketer to figure out what works and what doesn't. So food for thought there. So you click on the image, and then if we go below, you keep scrolling down, and then you're going to get to this area here where you get to choose what image you're going to use. So you click on media, then you click on the little thing that says edit right next to it, and then that's where you choose your photo from inside of your computer. All this is doing is just showing you how that media is going to be shown. It's going to be shown in the feeds and stories and reels, yada yada. From here, if you keep scrolling below, you're going to get to the copywriting area. This is a really important part. This is, again, the moneymaker. Here's a tip, though. I'm going to give you word by word what you should say. If you are any type of fitness professional, you should be direct. So let's say you are a PT that works in Burnside. You should say, attention Burnside, I'm looking for 5 or 10 men or women who are interested in whatever it is you do. Let's say you're a weight loss coach interested in fat loss or in weight loss, yada, yada, yada. You write the headline at the bottom. So where it says example ad there at the bottom, your headline could be like free personal training session, which could be an incentive to them to click. And then you can change what that little square here is where it says learn more. You can change it to say get offer. You should get it to say sign up. You get it to say download. Whatever is appropriate for the offer is that you're offering. So you think about what your ad is going to be, and you go with that. Let's say you're just a regular gym and you're just offering a 7-day free trial. You could write, attention Burnside, 7-day free trial for the next 30 people that contact us. And then where it says example ad set for the headline, you write 7-day free trial. And then instead of saying learn more, you click the button that says get offer. Really simple. So that's your copywriting. Then inside your lead form, if you go a little bit lower, you're going to get to this area where you have to create a lead form. And essentially the lead form is what it's going to look like for the person once they click on the ad. Here inside of the lead form, you'll have to fill out all these different parts. Really important part here is where it says questions. Just below where it says add question, you're going to want to add a phone number. I find phone numbers the most valuable thing that a business could have, especially a local business, because basically it puts the onus on you to make the contact with the client, which is way better than if the client just tries to contact you. The reason why I like that is because it's on you now to call people and close them and get them to come in for a consult or whatever it is that you offer. So you would do that, and then you'd fill out all the other stuff. And then from there, you'd publish it. And this is what they would get at the end, that you would write, where I wrote 7 free strategies to get new leads. You would write, a thank you message like, thank you, and somebody will get in touch with you today. Simple as that. That's kind of all what you have to do. And that is how you can go and set up your ads today and start getting new leads and customers. I really hope you found this video helpful. This is exactly the kind of video that I hoped that I could have found when I first started my business. And there wasn't, and now you have this resource that can help you, hopefully. If you have questions, I am happy to answer them. You don't have to pay me, just to be heaps honest, right now, because I'm just starting out with this business consulting stuff. Any questions that you have helps me with creating content. But if you are in the position where, you can spend probably, if you could spend like $300 to $500 on ads, if you're a small PT studio, a small gym, I can get you clients. I'm not saying that's what I do. I'm just saying that's what you need to spend on ads. Send me a message and we can talk about how I can help you. If not, just keep enjoying my free content, share it around, and hope you get some value from this. Take care and peace.